Okay, it is my last couple of hours here in Oregon. I wanted to do this yesterday for like my last day in Oregon, but so much happened.
Could you try again?
So much happened yesterday, and I just didn't get around to recording this, and then I wanted to do it on my professional camera, but everything is packed up, and I don't want to have to record it and then break out my laptop and all that, because I want to get it on YouTube so I can start vlogging my trip. So for those who are new or who do not know what the heck I'm doing, I am currently living in Oregon, and I am moving across country to, I think, North Carolina. I do have an Airbnb booked in a little town over there, so I just kind of want to go over and make sure it's what I want. No matter what, like, I'm leaving, like, I'm moving. So to exactly where, I'm not sure yet, but I got my car packed up. I'm renting a car because I technically don't own a car. And I have my 2 dogs with me. So packing up what I can, sold literally everything, my bed, my TV, decorations, basically everything I own, but like a small portion of stuff. And once I get my rental car and get everything packed up, I'll be sure to share the journey of that and show you guys what I'm bringing along. It's not a whole lot. It's crazy. I used to like just have so much stuff. Like my closet used to just be like packed. Like I was always the person who was like, I would have like 2 or 3 closets. I just loved clothes. And I don't know, maybe I'm going through like this quarter life crisis. I'm not entirely sure. I've been wanting to move for a really, really long time, but the last year I don't know, it was just really frustrating because I was in a really toxic relationship 2 or 3 years ago, and then I spent a year by myself just repairing my life basically, and I was doing amazing. My business was going great. I furnished my house. Like everything felt really good. And I think like I didn't do the inner work because it was like I was trying to prove to everybody that I was doing really good. And then like once I hit all of these goals, like I made 10K, well, I made 13K, but you know, my goal was to make 10K in a month in my business. And it's like I did that, and then I don't know, I just like burnt out, and I just was so unhappy, and it was just frustrating because like I've dealt with depression, anxiety, all of that, like on and off for so long, and I felt like I had overcame a lot, but the last year was like I couldn't even like get out of bed, and it was just frustrating. So I let a lot of things go and slip, and just kind of, I don't know, I feel like I backtracked a lot, which is really frustrating. But I don't know. I woke up one day, I was like, I need to rebrand my life. And not to say that like things weren't good in my life. It just wasn't serving me anymore. I don't know. It was either I do this or I didn't know what was going to happen because I wasn't happy with things. So, you know, I stopped drinking alcohol. As of this month, August, on the 27th, I will be 6 months sober, which is absolutely insane because the longest I've ever been able to go is like maybe a month. I'm super happy with my decision in that. And I'm aiming, well, my original goal was a year, but I just really don't think I'm ever going to drink again. But, you know, I'm just taking it day by day. Right now, focus on a year, right? And then I'll go from there. And I started changing the music that I listen to, giving away clothes that like I didn't love. Like I always wear like my baggy tees, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna embrace that. Like what are things that I love and like make me feel good, and what doesn't? And so giving away things that don't serve me and only holding on to things that like make me feel really good. So just changed a lot of just little things, and it's made such a huge impact. And like I said, moving is something I've been wanting to do for so long, It's not like I'm trying to run from my life here, because I do love the community. I love my friends. I love my family's here. Like, it's just, this is my hometown, you know. I've left so many times, 3 times, and I've come back, like, because I just love the small community. Oh gosh, I have this little ring light thing. I think it just died because it was like flashing red. I was like, what is happening? So yeah, so I, you know, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed that I have the ability to make money from wherever. So I was like, you know what? I'm only 27 years old. I have no kids. I have no boyfriend. I broke up with my boyfriend. That's another story. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna pack up what I can and just do a little soul searching, see what's out there, see if I like North Carolina, or I'm taking some back roads and some towns, and maybe I find something I like along the way. Who knows? I don't have an apartment set up. I don't have anything. Like I said, I can make money just along the way wherever I'm at. So I'll be working my businesses, and then whenever I get to where I'm going, wherever I want to stay, I will look for like a little coffee shop job or something fun part-time where I can like meet people, because my worry is always that I'm gonna get locked in my house and like focus on my business and not meet anybody, and then become like isolated and lonely. So just trying to like find ways that I can like immerse myself into the community and make friends and all of that, because wherever I'm going, I don't know anybody. But social media is amazing. Like I said, I've done this before. I moved to Colorado before, and I actually made a lot of amazing friends from Instagram. So I'm not worried about that, but I'm just really excited. And yeah, a lot of people don't know that I actually am going through a breakup. So, you know, I had my toxic relationship, was single for about a year, and then was hanging out with this guy that I knew from high school, and he moved in and things were good. I just wasn't happy, and he knew that I wanted to move too. Like, I was going to move before like we like started hanging out, and then I was like, okay, I'll stay another year here, because I do really like my house, and you know, I have my garage was set up as a gym, my shed was set up as like a recording, you know, like I had, everything was great, like this place was great, but it's just time to leave. It's just, you know, time to leave this house. Like, I made it a home, and then it doesn't feel like home anymore, and there's just so much like trauma like trapped in this house. I feel like just like really bad times and good times. It's hard. Like, I was here for 3 years, and you know, there's just a lot. I went through some of my worst days and some of my best days here, and so it'll just be nice to have a fresh start someplace that's completely mine, and I don't have memories of anybody slamming doors, breaking things, stuff like that. So that wasn't my last boyfriend. He was great. He's staying here, and so yeah, I broke up with him probably 3 months ago. We've been living together, so it'll be kind of hard to. So yeah, I feel like I'm leaving today, so I feel like whenever I get, my plan is to drive probably somewhere to Idaho, and then get a hotel and just kind of like relax, let myself feel all the emotions, because I feel like it's gonna hit me that like I'm gone, like I'm not gonna see my friends and my family. The like breakup is really gonna set in, because you know, like we've been still living together, so it hasn't felt like we were broken up at all. And we were together for a year and like lived together for a year, so going from, no matter what situation you're in, right? Going from like seeing somebody every day and like having them around and like in the house, like to like not, it's just hard. I've been there before. I get it. Like, I know how I'm gonna feel, so that's why I'm not wearing makeup today. So I'm gonna get a hotel. I'm just gonna like chill out. I'm gonna get some work done, because I do need to get some work done, but I haven't been in the right headspace here. It's like so chaotic, and like I'm just stressed and like emotional. So I'm gonna get a good night's sleep finally. I've been sleeping on the couch It's just super, just uncomfortable. Everything, again, is just chaotic. That's the best way to put it. Like, so much chaos. Just awful. So, yeah. I'm going to stay in a hotel, and I'm just going to drive, and I have no idea, like, I want to do some sightseeing. I want to, like, take it slow. I don't have my Airbnb booked until Sunday, August 29th. 28th or 29th, whatever date it is. So I've got 6 days to drive, and of course, like, I'll get hotels. I have a air mattress that I can put in my car if need be. I'm just gonna take it day by day and see how I feel. I'm super excited. Yeah, so I don't know, like, I wanted to share kind of my journey and like kind of how I'm doing things. So if anybody has any questions or wants me to, like, talk about more or share more, like, just let me know, because this is just, I don't know, I'm all over the place. So maybe I'll, like, redo this video or talk more, because it's not going how I expected. But I'm super excited, and yeah, I guess I'll just keep you guys updated, and stay tuned. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can follow along all of the videos I'm going to be posting. I'll have one of everything I'm packing and just where I'm going and how I'm doing this. Again, like, I didn't mention this, but I've been planning this kind of, but not really. Like, I feel like so many times we're like, oh, we have to have this much in the bank, we have to have no debt, we have to this before we do things. And, like, yes, I mean, that is always the best way to go, but, like, I just decided, like, I'm gonna rip the band-aid off, and I just want to do this. Like, I don't want to wait for the perfect time anymore, because the perfect time it's never gonna be the perfect time, right? Like, life is crazy. So, you know, I got my credit cards. I'm prepared to, you know, rack up some debt. That's okay. I do have money in the savings, but it's not, like, a whole lot. Like, it's a little stressful, because I'm like, I should have saved more, but, like, there's just no way, you know. Like, I did what I could, and I sold everything, so I got money from that. And I'm just going to be mindful of how I'm spending money and work my butt off, and it's all going to work out. Like my dad always says, if you don't have a plan B, plan A has to work. So that's what I'm going for here. So stay tuned, and we'll see how all of this works out. I'm excited to take you guys on the journey.